So many people that I've sold waterfront to have the same dream. Buy the summer cottage now, use it on the weekends, and eventually retire there full time. It sounds absolutely perfect. But in the Kawarthas, the difference between a cottage and a waterfront home isn't just about whether if you have a furnace or not. It's actually a legal distinction that affects your property taxes, your mortgage eligibility, and most importantly, whether you can actually live there in January. Today, we are going to break down the zoning bylaws and the tax realities of waterfront properties. If you are buying or renovating, do not miss this video. So let's first clear up a massive misconception. You might think a cottage is just a small house by the water, but to the municipality and MPAC, the Municipal Property Assessment Corporation, these are very different, distinct asset classes. A waterfront home is designed for year-round habitation. It has permanent heating, it has a potable water source that doesn't freeze, and critically, it has access to municipally maintained roads. Now, a cottage, which is a seasonal residence, according to the zoning, is often defined by what it lacks. It might be on a private road that isn't plowed by the municipality. It might draw water directly from the lake with a heated line, or no winter water at all. And legally, it's intended for recreational use, not permanent occupancy. So MPAC looks at three main things to determine if you're seasonal or you're year-round. Number one, access. Is the road public and plowed, or is it privately owned? 2, winterization. Do you have insulation and a permanent heat source, such as baseboard or forced air furnace, or is it just a wood stove? And 3, is your water source year-round and potable? Here's the kicker. If you renovate your seasonal cottage to be a permanent home, say you add a furnace, you insulate the pipes, you have just increased your property's assessment value. You haven't changed the tax rate, but you have drastically changed the valuation. So just be prepared for your property taxes to jump up, sometimes significantly, once MPAC reassesses that upgrade. So considering everything I said, you still are going to convert the cottage into your permanent home. And many do this. It's not just about installing a furnace though. You need to check all three of these boxes. 1, the road access agreement. If you are on a private road, you might need to upgrade the road to municipal standards if you want full services. A cost that can run you into the several hundreds of thousands of dollars. 2, septic system. The cottage septic systems are often smaller, rated for weekend use. If you move a family of 4 in full time, that septic system might fail. You'll likely need a new septic and permits. 3, development charges. If you tear down a small cottage and build a big permanent home, that may trigger development charges. However, in the Kawarthas, if you are replacing an existing structure, you'll often get credit for what was there. Check on this before you demolish. The Kawartha lifestyle is unbeatable, but you have to buy with your eyes wide open. A cottage is a recreational asset, and a waterfront home is a lifestyle commitment. Buy with your eyes wide open. Make sure you're using an agent that understands the area, understands the rules, what you can and can't do, and obviously somebody that isn't from the area trying to represent a buyer is not going to be able to put you down the right path. Use a local realtor, and I am one. My name is Brad Sinclair with RE/MAX Professionals North, and I would love to have your business.